Now see the next part, that is malnutrition. Malnutrition means what? See, malnutrition occurs when all the nutrients that the body needs are not obtained in the proper proportion from a diet. Whatever maybe we are eating, so from that food we not get the nutrients. Okay, so that is called the malnutrition, or we are not taking the nutrients food, so that is also malnutrition. And it happen when the person does not get sufficient food, or when the diet is not balanced, or when their diet is not balanced, then it is called the malnutrition. Because of the malnutrition, the child become a very weak. Okay, it become a very weak, tired. Okay, so as their proper growth also not there. Yes, as they not get the proper nutrients, that is called the malnutrition. But when, if one's diet exceeds, if they are taking the more food, then what? Then it is called the overnutrition. When the diet exceeds more than need, how much our body need, but we are taking more than that, then it create a overnutrition. Sometimes because of the junk food also, it cause the overnutrition. Now what is meant by junk food? So, what is the junk food? As we are taking the chocolates, burgers, pizza, chips, vada pav, pakoras, these all are the examples of junk food which are available in the market. Yes, these all things are very tasty and we like them very much. Yes or no? As you are observing the picture. Yes, these all are your favorite things. Yes or no? Yes. Now, but what happened? However, these foodstuffs contain refined flour, then sugar, oil in large proportions. Okay, in that these things are in a large proportion. When the refined flour is made from a wheat, or when sugar is made from a sugar cane, many nutrients in the wheat or sugar cane are lost in this process. Hence, all we get from this food is energy. Okay, not nutrients. So from this all food we get the energy. But means what? Only the our hunger is satisfied. But we do not get any essential nutrients. Again, if we eat a lot of junk foods, we will get insufficient quantities of the atoms from other food groups. If these happens frequently, our bodies soon experience a shortage of proteins, vitamins, minerals, and it may lead a malnutrition, as we eating junk food many times. Okay, so then in our body there is a lack of proteins, vitamins, minerals, and which cause the malnutrition. So, and it form a obesity. Okay, junk food eaten frequently, if so many times we are eating, okay, then it causes a obesity, and obesity is not good for our health. So it is necessary, so do not supply all necessary nutrients by this junk food. So such a food do not take daily. Okay, sometimes it's okay, but from this food we not get any nutrients. So these are called the junk food. Understood everyone what is meant by junk food? Yes. How to avoid the obesity? Yes. Now have a balanced diet. When we are eating, we have to take a balanced diet. Then eat whole grains, eat fruits and vegetables with their skins. Then increase use of bicycle. So it is very important and useful exercise. So increase use of bicycles. Again, play more outdoor games. You have to play outdoor games. So it is useful for your growth. Again, do not eat if you are not hungry. When you are hungry, then and then only you have to eat food. Then it get digested properly. Do not watch TV while eating. Okay, while you are eating, do not watch TV. So you have to be concentrate whatever maybe you are eating. Do not use motor vehicle for traveling a short distance. Just you have to pass as you have to go to near only. Then do not use a motor vehicle. At least you have to use bicycle, or by walk only you have to go. Then avoid pre-cooked packaged food. Whatever maybe the packaged foods are there, so that packaged food you have to avoid. Then and then only you can control the obesity. Now the next part is adulteration of food. Now what is meant by adulteration of food? So before that we have to see the adulterant. What is meant by adulterant? To earn more profit, cheaper products of low quality are mixed with food stuff, and these substances are called the adulterants. To get a more profit, they are adding some cheaper products. Okay, so these substances are called the adulterants, and adding them to the foodstuff is called the adulteration of food. And we are adding, when they are adding that cheaper products, then it is called the adulteration of food. Adulterants may even be poisonous or harmful to health. Okay, such adulterated food is impure and harmful, and so unfit for consumption. So many times it create a food poisons, or so many times because of like that food when we are eating we have to problem of stomach paining. So these food is impure and harmful. Okay, for for example, milk. Everyone know that milkman adding water to increase the quantity, but when they are adding milk, their quality get less. Yes or no? So sometimes they are adding the urea powder also, or starch powder also to increase their quantity. They are not considering their quality. Yes. Again, red chili powder. Everyone know, whatever may be the package, the red chili powders are there. In that they are adding the brick powder. Everyone know the brick which are used for construction. Yes, it is also the red color. So they are making the powder of brick powder, and they are adding in the chili powder. Okay, now peppercorns, papaya seeds. Everyone know that papaya seeds are black color. So they are adding in that only that black pepper. Everyone know that. So in that adding the papaya seeds. Again in ice cream, for making ice cream they are adding the washing soda, or sometimes paper pulp also. See what we are eating, when we are eating the ice cream they are adding the paper pulp. Okay, again rice. Everyone have know the rice. In rice so many times it having the small stone. It is a white color. Okay, so we cannot find it easily. Yes, as it is of white color, rice also white color, so we cannot find it easily, but they are adding white stone to increase the quantity, not quality. Okay, so these all are the adulterant which these substances are adding in a food, no, to increase their quantity, but they are not observing their quality, and because of the adulterant their quality get low, and which is very harmful to our health. So this is a adulteration of food. Understood everyone? So these all are the today's parts. So now what we have learned in this lesson? Nutrition. Okay, the process of taking food and water, using them to obtain energy for many purposes. Then balanced diet, a diet with all nutrients in a right quantity. Which are nutrients we are observed? Carbohydrate, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, fiber are the nutrients. A balanced diet include all these nutrients in a right quantities. A food pyramid help us to choose a balanced diet. Whether a food is malnourished or overnourished is dependent upon the proportion of food taken. Junk food gives us energy but not other nutrients. Adulterated food is impure and harmful. So these all are the today's parts. I think everyone have understood this lesson. Lesson number 7, nutrition and diet. Okay, understood everyone? First you read out the full lesson. Very interesting and very useful for our health. So everyone read out the lesson properly and complete the CW. Complete the CW from your notes. Whatever maybe the exercise questions are there. So from your notes you have to complete it properly up to lesson number 7. And the new words which are there, that I will give, that new words also you have to write 5 times in your CW. And one activity you have to do. So which activity? Just with your daily life. Now today whatever maybe you are eating, okay, whatever maybe you are eating, you have to search from this food substance which nutrient you get. Now for example, in the afternoon if you are eating chapati, now from chapati what we get, that you have to find. Then suppose leafy vegetable is there, then from that which nutrient you get, that you have to find. Again suppose dal is there, if you are eating dal, then from that which nutrient we get, then that thing you have to find. Again suppose then with breakfast if you are drinking milk or eating fruits, so from that which things you get, that you have to find. Okay, understood everyone? So this activity you have to complete. You don't, it not necessary to write in your CW this activity, just you have to experience. So whatever maybe you are eating, so from that food substance, from that food material, which nutrients you get, that you have to find. Then and then only it is understanding for you. So which nutrient is useful to our body, and from which food we get the nutrient. Understood everyone? So these all are the today's part. Okay, thank you.